Good morning, Elizabeth Warner. Welcome back to the Valder Beebe Show as the industry's premier toy expert. I love to say that.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Well, Toys That Teach, you came to talk about that today, so I'm really excited about that. What does that phrase mean?
Well, all of our children, while they're playing, are actually learning a great deal. Not just their numbers, their colors, their shapes, their building, but also how to use their imagination, how to story tell. So each and every toy they play with is going to teach them something, but we are focusing on toys that have an extra level of learning built in.
Okay, we're going to combine that with back to school, so it's a great opportunity to reinvigorate their learning. What do we do to get kids back in the learning mode? Because, they've been swimming, playing outside, playing tennis, all those things, but it wasn't focused learning. What do we do to get them back in that mode?
Yes, exactly. So we have something on hand that's going to help them learn, help them get that concentration back, which is one of the things that they lose a little bit over the summer. Lego Friends Travel Boat Adventure. This is amazing. The kids are going to actually build this luxurious boat from stem to stern. It actually has a working sail. They turn the steering wheel, it's going to move. They can lift the top, revealing the interior, which is gorgeous. Comes with 4 mini dolls from Heart Lake City. And the Lego Group actually recently partnered with Time Studios to launch the first Girls of the Year list, which is exciting, recognizing 10 young leaders from around the world who are building extraordinary futures. And that starts right here.
When we say extraordinary futures, we're talking about STEM girls?
Yes, they come from a whole variety of backgrounds with so many different interests, but so many of them started right at the beginning with playing and imagining through Lego.
All right then. So, we always want to save. How do we save a little time, little money in this back to school frenzy?
Yes. So Walmart offers easy, fast, convenient ways to shop. You can head to your local store, or like me, you can sit on the couch and order using walmart.com or their app. They have everything, your gear, your supplies, your outfits, your lunches, your snacks. And Walmart is offering the lowest prices in 6 years on lots of popular school supplies. They've also introduced a new brand called Weekend Academy with on-trend fashions. And mom, dad, most of the pieces are under $15. So it's a great place and way to shop.
Okay. My audience is spread out on multiple platforms. I'm going to take this one from Instagram. The poster wants to know that her grandkids come to her after school before they go home. How can she make fun learning in this time she has with them?
Yes. So, of course, it depends on ages, but I always say having the right tools on hand are really helpful. This would be one of them, the Fisher Price Laugh and Learn 4-in-1 activity table and easel. Starting off when they're teeny tiny at 6 months, crawling, sitting, you're going to have this flush on the floor with no legs. They're going to play with the activities. Eventually, you'll add the legs so it reaches an activity table. So it encourages them to stand, to walk, and play. And it will flip into an easel and a desk also. 3 stages of learning built in, over 135 songs, sounds, and phrases. And the activities will teach them numbers, colors, shapes, and introduce them to music. So this is a great way to help them learn at home.
There you go, poster. Direct from Elizabeth Warner. Okay, Elizabeth. A good night's sleep. That is like a standard. How do we get a good night's sleep after they've been stimulated all day?
That's right. So squish pillows from Squishmallows. We all know Squishmallows. The kids love them. Best friends, stuffed animals. Well, now that signature squish is built into this gorgeous pillow. It's dorm ready. It's going to add to the decor of every room with the really fun Squishmallow pillowcases. They have a luxe feel, beautiful support, and they're expertly designed. The kids are already going wild for these.
All right, and finally, how do we get kids interested in STEM learning without saying this is STEM and we want you to get better? How do we get them interested?
Yes, and for grandma at home who wrote in, if you have older children, this might have been a little too young. This is the way to do it. The My Robotic Pet Coding Chameleon from Thames and Cosmos. They're going to build this from head to toe. It's a first of its kind. It's a robotic chameleon. It has built-in color sensors, infrared sensors, and LEDs that allow the kids to code and program their pet to turn the color of its surroundings, which is cool, stalk its prey, automatically fire and retract its tongue. They are so amazing when they respond to the action cards that are color-coded as well. All of a sudden, they're going to be able to program the chameleon to do lots of fun tricks. It even responds like a pet when you pet it under its chin. This is a great way to get them involved in science, technology, engineering, and math without the screens, which I love.
Know that I've been talking to Elizabeth Warren, the toy expert. You've seen her on The View and Fox and Friends, even CNN and Access Hollywood, but she's always my favorite on the Valder Beebe Show. Elizabeth, where do they go online?
Thank you. You can head to WernerInfo.com for information on all these great products.
Enjoy the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.